Hey, hey, what's up, you guys? Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Right now, they're still doing a little bit of pregame, so I am here to celebrate the Los Angeles Dodgers winning the World Series. First back to back since the New York Yankees did it at the turn of the century. What a game! If you watch that game, blah, right? I was losing it. I probably lost like 4 pounds watching that game. I was sweating. I was having a hard time just watching at all. And then that Will Smith home run, I was like, what? And man, that last inning, they left everyone on base, and man, what an amazing series! What an amazing game! Everyone loves a game seven. Heartbreaking loss for any Toronto fans, but no Canadian team should be in the American League. I'm not sure exactly how that happened, but now that the Expos are in Washington, they should have just switched, right? I don't know how it all works. It doesn't really matter. Tip off for this game coming up here soon. Um, I got a brand new setup here. Look at this. Mad props to my engineer Tim and my wife Mandel, who did all of this. She's my production designer, and it looks clean. It looks fresh. It looks cool. I think it's cool. Let me know in the chat what you think about it. Um, Hopefully you enjoy. Man, it it looks pretty slick to me. I am excited for this game against the Heat. This is the first time that the Lakers will be playing a Eastern Conference team, and the Heat have been red hot lately. So it's going to be a decent game, I think. And let's hope these boys can come out here strong, play well, and man, if we could be up double digits by the half, I think we'll be really good. It's going to come down to team defense though tonight for sure. They're always going to be able to score. I think. I think they're always going to be fine, especially if Luka's out there. Right, his fingers looking good. Seems like all those contusions that were happening with him and Smart don't seem to be a problem at all, at least in the last game. And so offense is always going to be legit. The team defense, and more importantly, I think the transition defense is going to be one of my keys for a victory tonight. Miami likes to run. They're a very good shooting team. They're very fast and quick. And so for the Lakers tonight, transition defense is going to be up. Always got to watch those turnovers. Geez, if we could stay under 15, that would be fantastic. If we could stay under 10, that might be impossible. But if we could stay under 15, that's, I think, the goal to hit, right? Other than that, it's going to come down to rebounding. They got some rebounders for sure. So I'm not sure if Aiton's going to be in the game tonight or not. But we will find out here shortly if he's going to be playing. Got to get some bodies in there. Got to box out your guys. Got to go get that ball. Got to value those possessions for sure. Jackson Hayes did a good job in the last game tapping it, right? I know that that's been a very high thing in the NBA in the last 10 years is the tap out. And whatever gets your team the ball, I don't care. If you can't get both hands on it to pull down the rebound, tap it out, and hopefully one of your guards can go get it. So hopefully the Lakers will be able to do that tonight. Crypto.com arena tonight, and it is packed. Man, everyone's in there. It's always packed. Let's be honest. Everyone loves going to the Lake Show. And what an amazing building that is. I still call it Staples Center sometimes because that's how I grew up knowing it. And crypto.com arena just sounds stupid. So, whatever. It is what it is. That's the name of it. Everyone's buying naming rights. And the Lakers actually were the first franchise, the Great Western Forum, to get that going, right? Start making some money off just getting your name out there, doing a little, uh, right, free promo, pay for it. You got to do it. You got to pay these players, so might as well make some money. Exactly. All right. So keys of the game again: limit turnovers. Fast break points are going to be important, and then of course, rebounding. Rebounding is going to be huge tonight. I think. I'm glad this game is at home for our first look at the Eastern Conference, and this Heat team is going to be really fun. This is now also, I believe, our second game here into the NBA Cup. I think all these now, right, are rolling into the NBA Cup. So we have one win in our group, West Group B. Um, Maybe they aren't in our group. I'm not sure though. It's an Eastern Conference team. I'm not sure exactly how that works. We will find out though if this is an NBA Cup game or not. I believe it is. Either way, it is a regular season game. They're in their whites tonight. Miami in black. And ooh, Bam Adebayo looks like he is ready to fight tonight. How do you guys feel about Bibijo, right? The sponsor right here on the patch. Um, I've had some of their wontons, man. They're pretty good, right? The beef bulgogi. I love me some Korean food, and they've done a good job. All right, we are up the tip. Hayes against Bam Adebayo, and Hayes will get it. Taps it back to Marcus Smart, and here we go, you guys. Here it comes. Pass back to Hayes at the top of the key, and we get it to Luca. Luca over to Rui, wide open at the three, and he'll hit it. 3 points up. And I got some hotkeys tonight, so let's get these rolling. Gotta pop these up tonight. Also, I also forgot to start the clock. Wonderful for me. Here we go. Oh, we got to turn over back to Rui. Rui will go up for a big time dunk on the fast break. Gotta love it. And I will see here if I can fix this clock real quick while they play this. Man, Smart with the steal and a behind the back, just kind of shovel back to Rui. And here come the Heat on the other end. Okay, let's see. That's a miss. Luca with the rebound, and he's going to bring it down. Here we go. That's a foul. Puts it up and hits it and one. Luka Doncic. Man, this guy. Oh, man. I don't know how he's hitting half these shots, you guys. But that's a stoppage right there. Let me let this roll down so we can get caught up here. That's going to be another 2 points for the Lake squad. Love it. See if I can get back to 11:04. And we will pop off right there. Bingo. Luka Doncic at the line, shooting one. Here we go. Hits it. Attaboy. And that's a quick 8-0 lead. Let me get this one back. Excuse me. Nice. All right. We're now on the other side. Ooh. Jackson Hayes with a big block. Ooh, fake floater, throws it up, and the Heat get their first two. Oh man, I'm gonna tell you guys, I watch on the NBA app because Spectrum Sportsnet is the only place that we can get the Spectrum games for the Lakers. And oh, big time dunk by Jackson Hayes on the other side. Amazing. Coming through on all of this. And of course, I forgot the clock again like an idiot. I'm all over the place here. Back on the other end. Missed by Miami. That's a Rui tap to himself. Rui got the rebound. Outlet to Luka Doncic, and he'll bring it down across his half court. Bringing it across. He will shoot the three. That's off the front. Oh, a fight for the tap rebound by Jackson Hayes, and he will put that back in. Man, here we go. 12-2, and this is a great start for the Lakers. All right, on the other end with Miami. This is how I'm having a hard time with some of this NBA.com is streaming right now. It's hard for me to read some of the players on the other end. Mitchell with the ball. Back out. Ooh, pump fake. Got Luka in the air. Goes over to shoot a three. Miss. Bam will get the rebound. Bam looking. Rui on him. Dumps down, and they will hit the next two. All right, 12-4. And I need to do one of these and press pause and wait. I will update here the clock here in a second. All right, on the other end with the Lakers, Austin Reeves bringing it in. He will stop, pop, hit back out to Marcus Smart in the corner. Corner bringing it into the lane with a floater, and he will miss. Rebound Miami. I'm still gauging the clock here. I will restart it when we're good. All the way down for Miami. That's a miss. I'm going to let this one get back. Man, Jackson Hayes playing with a lot of energy tonight. It's looking really good. I'm glad that he's back out there. Like I said, we always need his length. We need his athleticism. We need his young legs, let's be honest, right? Especially with all these injuries out here. These guys jump quite a bit. They're running back and forth all the time, but jumping. And you need to have healthy legs because if your legs get tired, you know by the end of the game, it's hard to shoot shots if your legs are tired. All right, Miami is at the free throw line. They will hit their first. We're looking at 12-5 here with 9:20 left in the first. I promise you I will update this here in a second. Let's see if I can do it real quick. Doesn't look like it wants to let me. That's okay. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. I'm just going to wait until the TV gets back down to 9 and then I'll get us back in. Don't worry about it one bit. Second shot is hit. 12-6. Inbound to Austin Reeves. Back to Luka. Luka will bring it in cross half court. Screen by Rui. Luka's still with the ball. He will step back. 3-point. That's a miss. Oh, looks like we got a foul on Bam Adebayo. Let's see what this call is. Pat Riley goes like this. They cut to Pat Riley and he's like, nah, of course. Man, I love Pat Riley. What an amazing coach. Just get a nice shot at all these championship banners. All the Minneapolis banners over here on the left. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right. Oh, we got a foul and an inbound here. Ooh, and that's a foul right there. And Austin Reeves is gonna hit that one. Up by one for an extra point. Now we are at 9. Let's start this clock again. Bingo. Now we're on. All right, here they come. Miami on the other side. Bam Adebayo in the corner. That's a miss. Luka Doncic will grab it. Coming on, passes it over. Rui in the corner, and he will hit a three. Big time three for Rui. He's been shooting really, really good. He obviously spent the off season working on that shot, and man, he's got a lot of confidence in it. Mitchell on the other end, pass back out. 3-point shot for Miami, and they will hit that bucket. Scrambling over here on defense on that possession. All right, here we go. Austin Reeves bringing it across. On the other end with a screen from Hayes. Coming on in, throws it out to Rui. Back out to Marcus Smart. Back out to Luka. Back out to Reeves. Reeves for three. That's a miss. Bam Adebayo with the rebound and outlet pass to Mitchell. Here comes Miami on the other side. Smart is giving him a lot of room. A lot of room. Obviously not a shooter. Pop back out on the key. Bring it in. Oh, man. And that is a rebound for Wiggins on his miss of the layup. They go back up. 16-11. All right, here we go. Luka Doncic drives. Luka Doncic shoots. And that is a miss. Looks like he got a foul. Gonna head to the free throw line. Oh, man. Luka's going to spend some time at the free throw line this season for sure. I mean, he usually does, but maybe not SGA numbers, but he makes sure to get his points at the free throw line for sure. He's been doing a lot of these passes, right? A lot of these. It's hard to gauge where the pass is going, right? All right, Luka at the line. 16-11, shooting his first. Luka Doncic hits the first. Attaboy. Gotta hit those free shots. Gotta hit your free shots. You're unguarded. You can take a breath, catch it, put it up 15 feet away, straight on. Easiest shot. I think a free throw is easier than a layup, but that's because I wasn't that good at layups and I was a decent free throw shooter. Second free throw is good for Luka. And we are back up by 9. Here comes Miami. Mitchell across half court. Kicks it down. Back out. Wiggins on the wing. Smart on Wiggins right now. Man, Smart takes everyone. Oh, what are we going to call here? Looks like a blocking foul on Marcus Smart. Didn't have position, didn't have his feet squared. That's going to be what that is. Let's make sure. Yeah. That's a foul on Marcus Smart. Wiggins will take it. And it looks like it was on the pass, so that's not a shot. All right. And Marcus Smart's at plus 45 plus minus entering, and he is leading the team in plus minus. So here we go. And the inbound for Miami. They get it down low to Wiggins. Wiggins and Hayes is on him. Loses it. Luka Doncic with the steal. And we got a 3-on-2. Here he comes. Luka brings it back past the 3-point line. Fakes a shot. Gets it Smart back to Luka. Luka stares down Bam Adebayo. Comes and gets the screen from Jackson Hayes. They switch. Luka for three, and he'll miss that shot. Bam Adebayo with the rebound. Bringing it down. They'll cross half court, and he is looking for someone. Mitchell on the court out here now with the ball. Smart giving him plenty of room. And that's a steal right here by Luka. Luka takes the steal. He'll slow it down a little bit, wait for the rest of the team to cross the half court. And here we go. Set up the offense. That is a screen right there by Hayes. Luka all the way to the hoop. Kicks it back out to Jackson. And that's a hit. There we go. And we're going to go. We got a timeout right there. Let me stop the clock and add a couple. And we are now to our first commercial break. Let me set you guys up with some fun facts. We'll be right back. All right, you guys. Welcome back. It looks like Jackson Hayes on the backside hit a 3-point shot. So we are staring here now at. And LeBron is wearing a Carlton sweater. All right, bud. That's okay. 9 points now for Jackson Hayes. 1 for 1 from the 3-point line, and he is 4 for 4 in field goals. LeBron James is chewing one of those floss picks. Bro, what are you doing? I cannot, like, I got some of those floss picks. Look, I understand a toothpick, but one of them floss picks and you're like chewing on it? Get out of here. All right, we're back in. And of course, I forgot to start the clock again because I'm an idiot and I'm off. Jeez, with me over here, huh? Let me update these scores. We got it 23-15 now. Luka with the ball to Laravia. Laravia fends off, gets it to Austin Reeves on the wing. Up to Jackson Hayes, and that is a big-time dunk for Jackson. This guy is going now. He is 5 for 5. I'm loving it. 11 points from a man. Oh, whose ball is that? Knocked out of bounds by Luka. Luka is in the stands right now. Oh, okay. Right now they're showing me highlights. I got to see. Let me see. Whose ball is it? What happened? Who's got the ball? Show it to me. It's Miami ball. Miami inbounds. Mitchell back out. Dump off. Man, that's another 2 for them. 25-17. I'm pretty good on the clock. Okay, so far. Push in. Oh, Luka got to pass that one. All right, here we go. That's a screen for Hayes on Reeves. Reeves for 3. Hits it, but what? What's the call? Offensive. The offensive foul is going to take away the triple that Austin Reeves just hit, and that is Jackson Hayes. That can't be a flagrant. There's no way they're going to call this a flagrant. They're going to look at it, and that was on Larson too. It's always tough when you got a smaller guard going up against a big guy. If you're a big guy, a center, or anything, and you knock over a guard, they're usually going to come get you. Oh, yeah, he just straight up pushed him over. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't cheat. You can't cheat. Okay, let me see here. I want to go over and over, so let me get back. Whoops, whoops, whoops. We're at 5:02. 5:02 on the clock. I'm still working on these hotkeys. I will tell you, they are fun. All right, so what are we calling? It's a flagrant or what? They take forever trying to figure out if these are a flagrant. You're looking at the same video we're looking at. And just like the NFL or the MLB did, you guys got to have someone in your ear. I get it. You want to have it live on the court. You want to be able to make your own call, but we have video technology now. Get someone up in the stands on a video to tell you that's a flagrant one, that's a flagrant two, right? Let them know right away. The stoppage that they allow for this stuff, where you guys should just come to the middle of the court and stare at a little TV screen just so you can make a call on the court. Absolutely ridiculous. What a waste. Waste of good technology and waste of our time. Still staring at this little tiny television. Just get someone to tell them. They all have earpieces in too. Just let them know. Man, they keep showing this Jackson Hayes foul over and over. He straight out pushed that dude out the way. Like both hands, just whop, knocking him over. Come on, y'all. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. An update on LeBron, even though he's chewing on weird pieces of floss plastic. Looks like he's going to come back hopefully next week, if not the week after. JJ Redick doesn't want to put a specific target time on it, of course. No one does, especially for someone like LeBron James. But hopefully he can get back out there, if anything, to give the rest of these guys some breathers. Luka's out here playing what? 39, 40 minutes. There's the new owner. What up, sir? What up, sir? Mark Walter in the building wearing his Dodgers gear. Congratulations again on back to back World Series wins. I swear, if you guys didn't see that game, go check out the highlights later because that was a phenomenal baseball game. Man, and baseball's back. Baseball's been back, right? Everyone used to get so upset when they added the pitch clock, they added all that stuff. All right, here we go. What are they going to call here? All right, is it flagrant or not? He took his earpiece out to jump into this mic. Hayes isn't feeling it, so it looks like that's probably going to be it might be a flagrant. I mean, I might have called it a flagrant. It wouldn't have taken me 3 minutes to call it a flagrant, but because yeah, he just straight pushed him over. Straight pushed him over. So where are we at now? You guys shooting shots or what? Oh, I guess they're not. They're not calling it a flagrant at all. But Miami ball. No shots, no nothing. Miami ball, they're going to inbound. And they're down underneath the Lakers basket right now. Let's get this going. Get this game pumped. Get it going. Get it started. What are we waiting on right now? This is ridiculous. Come on here. All right, here we go on the inbound. And I will start this clock. They'll come down. Vasquez goes up for a layup. He will miss that, but we got a foul. We got a foul on Vandy. The Vandalorian is out here, gets his first foul. Yaquez Jr. Oh man, he's got a plus 102, and he leads his team leading entering tonight. Dang, plus 102. That's the type of plus minus you want out on the court for sure. Obviously, the higher you get, the better. And you never want to be in the negative. That means you suck. He'll miss his first. Always a plus when they will miss their free throws. 1 out of 2. All right. We are now at 28-18. That's a 10-point lead. And they're showing all the littles right now in their Lakers jerseys. Loving it. Love seeing a brand new generation come in here. Loving this squad. Inbound from Vando to LaRavia. Back to Reeves. Reeves will cross half court. And looks like we got, a complete whack out of bounds. Vasquez all the way down on the other end, all by himself, up for two. Did they call a foul on that? I think they might be calling a foul on that. They sure did. Man, all right, I got to let this roll just a little bit. I'm awful on the clock. But they are now 28-20. At least I'm decent on the score, right? At least I'm decent on the score. I'm getting to the clock. We're at 4:37. Let me just get right here. And he will hit his. That's 21-28. And they will come back in 21-28. All right. Cross half court. LaRavia back to Luca. Luca to Smart. Smart back to Luca. Driving in. Couple pump fakes. Looking to get it through to Vando. Throws it off Miami to get it to go out of bounds. Let's set this back up. Let's set this back up. All right. Ooh. Tyler Hero is out. Wearing some mad jewelry. All right. Inbound to Luca. We got this rolling. Oh, Luca threw up a big air ball. Rebound, Vando. Vando steps on the line. Oh, okay, it'll go back to Miami. Man, a lot of these players been stepping on the line. The other game, Bronny stepped on it twice, just getting a pass over there in the corner. Like, I get it, right? There's not much room between that 3-point line. Ooh, speaking of, look who's coming into the game. Bronny James Jr. is in the game. Miami now. Pop back out. That's a miss. Vando up in the air, gets the rebound, and ooh, he got scraped across the face. Scraped across the face. Like, and they're gonna call something, and looks like that's gonna be a loose ball foul. And where are we gonna take it? Where are we taking it from here? Ooh, he is not. He is grimacing. Jovic in the game. Looks like he was the one with the foul with the rake across Vando's face. And an inbound to Luca. Check the clock here. And go. Bingo. Luca with the ball driving, throwing up a circus shot, almost went in. And that is also a foul. Luca heading back to the free throw line for two. Just tossed it up and almost went in. Man, I'll tell you, it looks like he's got some blood on his jersey. I can't tell if that's from his own blood. He's got a cut on his arm. He's got a cut on his right arm, and yeah, it's on his jersey. They're wearing their white, so you can see it. Yeah, it's his own. He's gonna get called here. Gonna have to switch him out. First free throw rattles in. We'll take that. 29-21. Just a little scratch. It's just a little scratch. But yeah, it's definitely red. It's definitely bleeding. All right, second free throw for Luka Doncic. Ball's up, and that's it. 30-21. We are back in. Vasquez all the way down. Back out to Bam. Bam throws it up, and he will get fouled. Man, they are coming in trying to get into the bonus quick. Bam Adebayo will go to the line to shoot two. And we are good on the clock, good on the score. Everything's going. Good on the screen. Looking slick. All right. Bam Adebayo. And their new sponsor this year is Robinhood. Hits his first. 30-22. 3:46 in the first. All right. Second free throw coming up here for Bam. Team USA member. Big time player. He was on the Prime show the other night against the Grizz. He's gonna hit his second. And here we go. We're back. Inbound to Luca. Oh, just got his pocket picked by number 12. I can't read his last name, and that's a That's all the way to the bucket. 25. Hitting himself a little right-handed layup. And we're back. Connect out here. Passes to Bronny James Jr. Back to Luca. Luca at the top of the key. He will back down. They're coming for a sweep steal. Back out to Laravia. Back to Luca. Luca for three. And missed. Bam with the rebound. Passes up. Back out in the corner for Miami. That's a miss for three. Luca with the long, deep pass to Laravia with the dunk. Oh, that was a touchdown pass for sure. Gotta love that. Gotta love it. Jaquez in off and gets himself another assist. Man, that boy's going to work. Going to work for sure. All right, Lakers on the other end. Luca drives. Luca off balance, tries to get it in to Laravia. Laravia falls over. Jaquez has it. Turn around. Pass off. Three-pointer for the Heat. That's a miss. And Vando gets the rebound after a couple swats away. Here we come on the other side. Bronny drives to Laravia for three. Buckets. That's it. Gotta love that. Bronny with the assist on that one. Here comes Miami on the other side. We'll pop up a three. That's a miss. And we are going to another timeout. Whee! This is a fast-paced game so far. They are up and down the court, left and right. So far, so good, though. Lakers 35, Miami Heat 27, and we will be right back. All right, we are back. We are back. Sorry, guys, for being a little off here on the clock. Blah, right? Whatever. I'm not paying attention to the clock. I'm trying to watch this game. I'm trying to give it to you guys. Who cares? I'll fix the clock when I fix the clock. You guys know when it's quarter two. You guys know when it's quarter three. You guys know when it's halftime. I'll let you know. Who cares what time it is? It's time to watch. It's time for Lakers basketball. That's all that matters. Oh man, Jackson Hayes with his first three-point field goal made since January 2nd of 2023. It's almost been 3 years since this dude hit a three-pointer. Look at him. That's gotta feel good though. Sitting on the bench though because he keeps fouling everyone, pushing everyone over. Can't do that. Can't be pushing everyone over here, y'all. All right, where are we here on this? Let me start this clock. Try to get it back where it needs. Simone Fontecchio. I hope I said that right. I don't know if I said that right or not. But here we are at 2:14. They will go up 28-35 with 2:14 left in the first. Fontecchio, weary number 0. Man, ever since Russell Westbrook, man, everyone's been wanting number 0, huh? Did Boogie wear 0? I think he did on one team. I think he usually wore number 15 though. All right. Missed this one. Missed this one, bro. It looks like he's probably from Italy. All right, and they'll hit their next. 35-30. Inbound here for the Lakers. Laravia will bring it across half court. Coming down, brings it back out. Waiting for the rest of the squad. Hits it to Reeves. Reeves will slow it down, hold. He is at the logo. Looking for a pass. Gets it to Vando. Vando looking for someone. Gets it to Laravia. Is that a foul on Yaquez? Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Excuse me. It was air in my throat. 30-35, and yep, that's a foul on Yaquez Jr. That's not going to help your plus minus, bro. Actually, I don't think fouls go against your plus minus. Laravia at the line. Looks like this is going to be a 1-1 for Jake Laravia. Got to hit you first on a 1-1. Always, always the most important on a 1-1. 36-30. Here we go for the second. Laravia's been wearing those off-color shoes. He looks like he got a bunch of shoes and misses his second. Come on, bud. Gotta hit those, man. Anyways, as I was saying, he wears one gold shoe and one purple shoe. And then I'm assuming the next game he switches off because I can't imagine, like people who switch their tires around, right? You got to rotate. You got to make sure the tread doesn't just keep wearing on one pair. Miami on the other side, putting up a three, miss, bashing around for the rebound. How is that not a call? Vando goes up trying to get the rebound. Wiggins, I think it's called for the foul, and we're headed down the other way. I will take that all day. Vando looks like he's headed to the line to shoot a 1-1. Yeah. Oh, man. Wiggins really got him. Really punched into him there. Ooh. I know you're going for the ball, but you go that hard, man. When are we going to start calling flagrant fouls on that? I know your eyes and everything are at the ball, but come on now. All right, come on, Vandy. Vandy hits his first. We need it. Need it. Like I said here, I know we're not at the half yet, but if we can keep up by 10, right now up by 7. 30-37 here. 136 left in the first. Vando for his second. Got it. That's money. And here we go. Coming down the other way, Miami, Yaquez, Jovic. Back out to Wiggins. Wiggins will drive. Wiggins up in the air. Laravia takes it away, and we got a fast break. Reeves throws it up. Bronny James Jr. throwing it down. Oh, man. The little mini James up there throwing it down. Gotta feel good. Oh, that's gotta feel so good for him. No cut at all to dad. They don't care. No one cares. Huh. And Yaquez gets himself a layup on the other end because the Lakers were too busy celebrating. That's all right. I was celebrating too. It doesn't matter. That was a big time two-hand throwdown for Bronny James Jr. Oh, Luka doing some magic behind the back, and he's going to get fouled. Ball does not go in, but we got another foul. Jeez, man, we're going to get into the bonus before we even get to the second quarter. This team, and they're showing Bronny up there again, high fly. Man, I'm excited for Bryce, man. Bryce playing with the Arizona Wildcats this year. Looking good, man. Bear down. I love all the players that decide that they want to go to college, especially if you want to go to my college. If you're good at basketball, University of Arizona, that's where you want to go. That's where you want to be. That's the team. That's the court. You got to do it. Lute Olson. Woo! Love that court. All right, let's see here now. We are at 32-41 as Laravia hits his first. Excuse me, Austin Reeves. And Reeves misses his second, and the clock will roll. 41-32 as Miami brings it down. And looks like we got another foul on Bronny James Jr. All right, let me stop the clock here. I'm a little ahead. A little ahead. It's all good. Sometimes this hotkey, I'm missing it, even though it's the largest key on the keyboard. The space bar is supposed to be controlling my clock, and I am constantly hitting command on either side of it. Yeah, I just got to keep my hand right here. move everything else with my right hand and the mouse and just keep my finger on the space bar so I can stay on this clock. Yaquez will hit his first. 33-41. Yaquez for his second. That's in. He's pretty good. Went to UCLA. All right. Inbound here. Laravia across half court. Comes back to Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves holds it at the logo. Gets a screen from Connect. Coming back to Connect. Drive. The dump down to Bronny. Bronny brings it back out to three. Gets it to Austin. Freeze. Back out to Bronny James Jr. for three. That's a miss. Who's getting it? Back to Vandy. Vandal right there to pick it up and dunk it in. Gotta love that. 43-34. And of course, we have a stoppage of the clock and not on my finger. What do I do here for a plus? Let me give me that. That's about where we want to be. And they're at 13, 12, 11, coming into where I am. And here we start. Brings it in. Pass back out. And looks like we got a foul. All right, and they're going to go to a commercial break. And I believe that's the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the first quarter, you guys. We made it. We made it through one quarter. It had a way, right? That's exactly where we want to be. I will be right back and we will start the second quarter. Go Lake. All right, you guys, we are back. And for some reason, Spectrum Sportsnet loves showing video images of the freeways of Los Angeles. Like anyone gives a shit. I don't know who's choosing the programming over there. Marcus Smart is now in for Bronny James Jr. I guess he was just out there to give people a rest, but did a great job doing that, and that's all good. Miami will inbound. Yaquez down on the block. Kicks back out. That was a travel. That was a travel. And for three, are they going to call foul on Vando? Oh, man. Vando just standing there with his hand up like most players do after they get called for a foul. And Wiggins will... Where is the foul on that? There's no foul. I don't buy that for a second. There is no landing zone. He was standing there already. Oh, great. And the referees are back at the replay center because that's where they like to make their checks, I guess. I have no idea. What's this dude still wearing a LeBron James #6 jersey, dude? Update yourself. I don't know. I guess some people like that jersey better. But then they, right, Bill Russell, NBA retired Bill Russell's number, so no one else can wear #6, especially not my guy, AC Fresh. There was no contact, absolutely no contact on that. Okay, so like I was saying, most players are just standing there with their hand up, being like, "Oh, what did I do? What did I do?" And you're right, he didn't do anything. You guys can look at this replay all day long. He's just standing there. Okay, so it looks like they're not gonna call this foul. I still think it was still a shooting foul. What are you trying to call? Flagrant for him standing there? LeBron James is wearing his sweater over his shoulders like Carlton Banks from the Fresh. He starts doing that dance. Okay, Wiggins at the line for 3 shots. Oh, and they are 11 for 12. The Lakers 10 for 12 from the free throw line. Brick. He hit it. Dang. Tried to get him. Tried to get him, you guys. Didn't happen. All right, 37-43. Lakers still up by 6. Got 2 more shots here, though, for Wiggins. He cut it to 4. Second shot. Brick! Ah, I'm the one who screwed it up. I just got to on these. Wiggins, in 5 games, 16.4 points, shooting over 50, 53%. It's pretty good. I was really surprised when he decided to leave Golden State. I'm really surprised when anyone decides to leave Golden State, to be honest. Although I couldn't imagine living in San Francisco. What a poop city. Hits his second. All right. 38-43. And I'm back on the clock. Here we go. Marcus Smart bringing it across half court. Out to Reeves. Reeves will hold it again at the logo. Looking for the offense to develop. Out to connect. Back out to Reeves. Reeves will cross over, drive into the lane. Puts up. Misses the shot. Rebound Miami. Bringing it down quick. The Lakers get back on defense well. Push off. They get it off to the Italian guy who I already forgot his name. Oh, and that looks like that's going to be an offensive foul as Marcus Smart once again jumps in the way of anyone trying to go to the hoop. You got to love these players that decide to sacrifice their body out here just to get calls. Absolutely loving it. Just gets in there, stands up, hold yourself, take that contact. Gotta love it. Fontecchio. That's his name. See if I can remember that for the rest of the game. I won't. I'm just going to call him the eye-tie. All right, here come the Lakers on the other side. Out to Reeves. Reeves back to Marcus Smart, waiting for something to develop. Colin Hayes out of the lane. Back out to Reeves. Crossover, back. Pull up 3. That's a miss off the back iron. Wiggins with the rebound. Brings it across to Fontecchio. I remember. Ciao bello. Into Wiggins, bringing it up. He will miss. Marcus Smart with the rebound. He will bring it down. Off. Pushes over to Reeves. Reeves in the corner now. Dribbles back out to the 3-point line. Looking for a screen from Hayes. No pass. Gets it into Rui in the middle. Rui doing some moves, some Kobe moves, some turnaround. Ah, misses that shot. Rebound Jaquez. Jaquez Jr. with a deep pass. That is picked off by Connect. Connect to Smart. Smart back to Connect. Connect's going to bring it in hard. Puts up. Ah, and that's a miss. Fontecchio with the rebound. Back out to Jaquez. Brings it in, and that's a dunk. Oh, man. I told you guys. That transition defense, got to be on it because they are quick. They want to move. They want easy buckets. They want buckets next to the basket. Oh, jeez. All right. Reeves in the middle. Throws up. Bank. That's a bank shot. He'll take that. 45-40, and here comes Miami. They're quick to get it across half court. I doubt they're ever getting that 8-second call. Jovic out to Fontecchio. Fontecchio back into Jaquez Jr., and that's a foul by Reeves. Good foul. Got a foul. Can't let them get those little tiny easy shots there down in the middle. Can't do it. Cannot do it. So let them go earn it at the line. Although Jaquez Jr., pretty good free throw shooter. Either way, when you're able to do that, even if they get to go make those 2 free throw shots, right, and get the 2 points, your team, the rest of the players on your team get to take a break, right? They get to catch their breath. They get a little bit of rest while standing on the lines of the court waiting for these shots. First shot's up. First shot hit. 45-41 with 9:39 left in the second. All right, Laravia back in with his off-color shoes, checking in for Connect. And every time I see Connect in this number 4 jersey looking like he looks, I always think Luke Walton. I always think Luke Walton. I went to college with Luke Walton. Got a lot of stories about Luke Walton. I'm not going to share them right now because they're kind of dirty. Second shot is missed. And here we go. Let me jump on this clock. Get that rolling. Marcus Smart bringing it across half court. Passes to Reeves. Reeves brings it across. Looking for Hayes. And that's going to be a touch foul from Miami on Jovic. That's a stop of the clock. And I'm on that 45-41. We are still good here, y'all. Man, I'll tell you, man, Luka Doncic be chewing his nails a lot. I do that. My wife hates it. She yells at me every time. She tells me I'm disgusting. No one on the bench is telling Luka he's disgusting. Maybe his wife says stuff. I don't know. Reeves on the outside, bringing it in. Ooh, nice left-handed layup from Reeves. That'll get in. I like that too. 41-47. Marcus Smart gets in the way. Reeves with the rebound on the other end. Bringing it across. Rui looking for something. Rui with the shot, and he'll hit that right above the free throw line. And here comes Miami on the other end. Pass out from Miami into the corner. They'll put up a 3 and miss. Wiggins, rebound, puts it in. All right, we're sitting at 43-49. All right, here comes Reeves, bringing it across half court. Looking for a little bit of screen from Rui. Ooh, false screen. A little bit of a ghost screen there. Reeves calls him back out. Oh, telegraphed this pass to Laravia, and that gets picked off. Jaquez all the way down. Big time block from Marcus Smart. Big time block. Jaquez did not have it. Who are they calling? Is that a foul? No way. Did he hit it off him? On the Carl's cam. Let me see where this goes. Big time block. Goes off the top or the bottom of the backboard. Hits off Jaquez. Goes out of bounds. And I've got to stop the clock. Man, I am not on this clock. I don't even care. Whatever. The clock should say 8:23. Whatever. Okay. Lakers ball, 49-43. Big time block from Marcus Smart, man. That's going to be in Sports Center's top 10. Ooh, someone's wearing their Minneapolis Kobe jersey. I love seeing that. Luka's back in the game. Here we go. Inbound to Luka. He'll bring it across half court. Couple dribbles. Laravio with the screen. Oh, and that's a foul. We got a touch foul. Oh, he's trying to say he was shooting. No, you weren't. No, you weren't. I don't think they're going to give that to him. Yeah, no way. You know, the first time I ever saw those cupping marks on the back of these players' backs, you know, the cupping that they do, I had no idea what it was. I was like, why is everyone getting these weird circle bruises on their body? What are these players up to? And then when I learned what cupping was, I was like, oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. But for the longest time, I had no idea what that was. I thought they were doing some silly shit. Oh, big time pass in. Marcus Smart misses, but Jackson Hayes with the foul. With the follow. No foul. 51-43. And of course, get that clock going. Let me try to get this popping. Minus, minus, minus. That's a plus. Oops, wrong way. Wrong way, J-Mac. Wrong way. Here we go. Here we go. Doncic will miss. And here comes Bam Adebayo on the other side. Pass out into the wing. Jovic. That's a miss. And here comes the Lakers. Lakers coming down. Looks like big time. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. And they are going to go to a commercial break, but that was a awesome layup there by Laravia. Back up 53-43. And I will see you guys here in a second. All right, you guys, we are back, and my bad. I thought that was Jake Laravia with that right-handed layup, and of course it was Luka Doncic. I don't know. All these white people look the same to me. So stupid. Oh, so stupid. But here we go. We are coming back in here. We have 6:54, and we are at 53-45. Lakers up by 8. It looks like we ended here with a shooting foul from Marcus Smart. Yes. And Bam Adebayo at the free throw line. He will hit his first. 53-44. 6:54 in the second. All right, here we go with the second. See, Bam knows how to do it. He gets calm, he takes it, little bend in the knees, puts it in. That's an all-star. That's an Olympian. Knows how to do it. All right. Whoops, 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 whoops. I'm off here just a little bit. Let me get this back down. 45-55. Laravia moving without the ball. There it is. Awesome pass from Doncic. 55-45 here in the second. Absolutely fantastic. All right, Heat on the other side. Jaquez Jr. looking for LaRosso in the corner. Pass back out, and they'll get back in. Too hard off the glass. Marcus Smart. Deep outlet to Laravia. He'll slow it up. Give it back to Smart. Smart for three. Off the front iron. That's a miss. Jaquez Jr. with the rebound out to Mitchell. Mitchell brings it through. Looking for Bam. Looking for Bam. Good defense there by Rui. Takes it in himself. Little floater from Mitchell, and he'll hit that. All right, 47-55. Where am I on this clock? Of course. I'm like a minute off. There we go. That's exactly where I want to be. Luka back out to Smart. Smart for three from the key. Out of way. I love that, man. I love seeing him get points. Jaquez Jr. coming down hard. Goes up. That's a miss. Miami gets the rebound, and that's a foul. Marcus Smart playing tough. LaRosso. Just, God, that guy is spending. LaRosso. It's not LaRosso. His name's Larson, y'all. His name's Larson. NBA.com. Give me some crisper video, huh? What am I paying for? Absolutely ridiculous. LaRosso. That's not even a name. His name's Larson with two S's. I couldn't see the N. I couldn't see it. Doesn't matter. Whatever. Who cares what his name is? He's not on this team. All right, inbound to Luka. Start the clock. Luka brings it down behind the back. Mitchell on him. Gets it to Reeves. Reeves looking for Luka. Luka with the pump. The push. Driving in. Gets a little bit of a foul. Oh, that's not a foul? He'll put it in though for two. We'll take that. 60-47. Here comes Miami. Oh, and the Italian guy. It's a three. I already forgot his name again. He's the Italian guy. It doesn't matter. The Italian guy doing the Italian job. Who cares? Luka Doncic passes to Reeves. Reeves doing a cut, brings it back out for three. Ooh. Wasn't an air ball, but it just glanced the net. That was an ugly looking shot. Rebound, Bam Adebayo down to Jaquez Jr. Tries to go in for the layup. That's a miss. Hard miss. Great defense from Jackson Hayes. Luka with the rebound. He will stop. Pop for three. That's a three for Luka. Pop, pop, pop. Love it. They will bring it down on the other hand. That's a steal. That's a big time steal from Laravia. Gets it up, and what an awesome layup. I love it. Here we go. Back up with another two, and we are going into another commercial break, y'all. I will stop the clock before I take you to commercial break, and we'll see you here in two. All right, y'all. We are back here. I love all these guys, all the fans out here wearing their Dodgers gear. Absolutely love it. Tomorrow for the morning after, I'm gonna put my Dodgers jersey on. Screw it. Go Dodgers. Tomorrow is the city parade too. Wish I could make it, but your boy got to go to work. Oh man. So far a decent half though, huh? It's been quick. It's been fast paced game up and down the court. Man, these guys are in such great condition. Every time I watch these guys running up down the court, I think of Coach Carter. You guys remember that movie? What a great movie. Old school Channing Tatum. Sam Jackson. All right, here we go. Miami taking it in. Let me get this started. Back out to Mitchell. Mitchell down the lane. Kicks it back out to Wiggins. Wiggins gets stonewalled by Hayes. Luka looking. Hits Laravia. Laravia on the move. Hits Reeves in the corner for three. Got it! That's another three. Here we go. The Lakers starters are in double figures. I love that. I love when the Lakers starters get in double figures, especially before it's even halftime. That's what we need. Here comes Miami down on the other side. Back out to Larson. Ooh, and he hits a three, but what are we calling? What was that? Illegal defense? What's the call? Put it on the screen. Man, what an awesome 3-point shot. Reeves in motion. Ooh, looks like we got a jump ball. What's going on here? Nope. I'm not sure what the call is here. Whose ball is it? How about tell me that so I can tell the people? I'm not sure what's going on or whose ball it is, but it looks like it's going to be a Lakers ball because Reeves is headed to the sideline. Or okay, Lakers ball. I have no idea what happened. Sorry, look it up. No idea. Okay, inbound to Luca, and Reeves will take it across half court. Almost loses it with a back. Kicks it off to Hayes, and that was a foul on the transition pass back into Reeves. So we are sitting on 3:32 remaining. Let me get you to where I need to be on this. And the Italian guy with a foul. Both teams sitting at 5 fouls left. Ayton sitting on the bench, man. Gabe Vincent back on the bench. Man, it's tough seeing all these players in street clothes. What are they? Pretending to be Anthony Davis? All right, Lakers ball inbound. Luca tries to go behind the back, bounces it off of Mitchell, and that will roll out of bounds. And of course, I'm boffing over here. Kick to that. Looks like they're going to call a shot clock violation. Boo. Shot clock, 24-second shot clock violation for the Lakers. They will lose the ball. Goes into Miami's hands. 53-68. Do I got this right? Obviously not. I don't know when they scored three, but I didn't get. Miami ball. They'll take it across the half court line. Bringing it up. Kicking it, looking for Wiggins. Mitchell. Pretty crazy that he's got this last name is Donovan Mitchell and is wearing number 45. Almost like he wants people to think that. And that's a foul on Bronny James as Mitchell tries to go up for a pass. If that's on the pass, don't let him shoot. They're not in the bonus, or are they? Maybe we might be in the. They might be in the bonus. That was a travel. That was a travel. Man, Bronny complains almost as much as his dad. Look at this. Look at this face after you do it. But yeah, they're in the bonus, so they're at the free throw line putting up shots. Oh man! All right, 68-54, and it looks like 3:01 left in the half here. And Mitchell's still at the line, gonna shoot his next shot on a 1-on-1. Hits the first, so he gets two. Bricks the second. Jackson Hayes with the rebound. And here we go. Let's get that going. Reeves brings it across. Wiggins on him. Desperate for a pick. Out to Bronny James. Back to Reeves. Into Luka. Luka up to Hayes. Oh, a little too high. A little off. A little too high for Jackson. Misses it. Here comes Miami on the gather. Throw back out to Mitchell. He'll bring it into the lane. Kicks back out. Back out to three. They will drive in. Bam. Back out. Wiggins misses. Jackson Hayes with the rebound. And we are moving here. Reeves slows it down a little bit. Trying his best to bring this one down. All right. Reeves up on Bam. Looking for something. USA teammates. Back out to Luka. Luka on Jaquez. Throws up. Almost got it, but I think we got a foul on that shot for sure. Nice. Luka fouled on the shot. Right past the key. Gonna head to the line for two. Man, I'll tell you, man, if Luka can get those lobs down like CP3 used to be able to do for DeAndre Jordan, did a little volleyball tap on that one. That's why he couldn't get the control on it. Tried to get fancy with it. And then as he's backing up, he's like, come on, man, jump higher. Oh, front iron. Luka misses his first shot. Shooting foul, so he will get two shots. All right. Second shot coming up here. Luka Doncic with 16, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists. He has 3 steals tonight. Big time. They got rid of him because he was chunky and couldn't play defense. Look at this guy showing up fit as hell. Playing hard. Misses both free throw shots. Jaquez Jr. with the rebound. Brings it down. Tap from behind on LaRavia. To Smart. Back to LaRavia. Looking for someone. Doncic in the corner. Back to Smart. Rui. Back to Smart. Down the middle. Puts it up. Awesome floater in the lane. Love it. 70-54. Jaquez Jr. back out to Bam for 3. Bam. And Bam went bam on him. That's what happens. Bam went bam on him. Man. All right. Reeves brings it across half court. Kicks it back out to Smart. Smart looking. Faking. Back to Reeves in the middle. Reeves back to Smart. Smart drives. Cuts the defense in. Mitchell gets a little piece. We got a foul. Whew. This Mitchell guy, he's all over the place, man. With these dreadlocks everywhere, too. He is everywhere. I'm surprised he can even see. All right. Reeves will inbound. Hits LaRavia. Drive into the bucket. That's a miss, but it looks like it's about to be what they call. Oh, man. They're going to get him for a goaltend, I think. Lakers, get another one. That's a goaltend. They'll give that one to LaRavia. Bam Adebayo call for the goaltend. Off the glass. It went off the glass, and he swatted it. Jaquez on the other end, coming down the lane. Oh, took Rui all the way in, put it in. Ooh, Jaquez doesn't look like he's getting back up. Something happened. He twisted something. Well, I'm not seeing him come back here on defense. LaRavia for 3. Got it. Ringed it. I love that. 75-59. And we are moving. Jaquez is not doing well. Mitchell for 3. Jeez, man. 62-75. We're at 50 seconds. I'm going to let this catch up. Doncic brings it across half court to Reeves, showing at the logo again. 42 seconds. Back out to Luka Doncic. Makes his move, going to the left. Push off with the shot. He will miss. LaRavia with the rebound and the putback. Love it. Absolutely. So we'll get that. Jaquez, he is playing hard and looks like they're going to call something. Is that what we calling? Is that a timeout? Looks like it's a personal foul. Looks like they're going to get LaRavia for a hand check. All right. All right. Inbound for Miami. 15 seconds on the shot clock. 22 on the game clock. Yaquez is going to push back, and they're going to go deep into the shot clock. Here we go. Yaquez will take on Laravia all the way down the lane, goes up and gets fouled. Laravia will get another one. Comes through. All right, 62-77. And that is Yaquez back at the free throw line. Sorry if I got a little too close to the mic. Sorry if that spiked you a little bit if you're listening with your volume up high. Yaquez misses the first. Let's miss the second here, man. 13 seconds left on the clock. Laravia. All right, he will hit the second. And we are coming down with 10 seconds. Luca drives. Luca pops. Misses Rui with the follow. Hit that one in. Did it count? Did it count? They are not going to count that. That is the end of the half. Oh, man. I was hoping that was going to count. Okay. We are at 63-77 here at the half. Halftime is now in play. I will see you guys in about 15 minutes. Enjoy your half. Go to the bathroom. That's where I'm about to go. Get yourself a snack and come back to your computer or your TV or your phone or however you're watching this, and we will start the second half here in a little bit. Go Lakers. All right, you guys, welcome back. 77 points, the season high for the Lakers in the first half. And pretty amazing, especially against the second highest scoring team in the league in Miami. Um, right? It's pretty amazing. Let me let's get into it. We're here in the second half. Here we go. We're popping off. So we'll stop off. Pell Larson with a defensive rebound, and it looks like that's gonna be Luke on the miss. And here comes Miami. Okay, Larson with a bucket, and that's going to put them up. Oops, 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 oops. Other one, other one, other one. That's going to put Miami back up. 79-70 is now what we're looking at. And we got 10 here. We got 10 here in the third. This is jumping on me. All right. All right, here we go. Okay, coming back through. 70-79. And it looks like this is the glory of going live. Spectrum Sportsnet is being a butt. So I will try to give it to you from my phone here. Austin Reeves at 10:09 misses a 24-foot three-point shot. Offensive team rebound. I mean, while I'm doing that, try to get back in here for you guys. So sorry. I'm going to have mad words with the NBA tomorrow. Let them know that I want my money for November. All right, Lakers are now at 85-72 with 9:34 in the third. Man, they are jumping all over me here. And this is according to ESPN.com, in case anyone was curious. Pell Larson. Larson's first name is Pell. Maybe it's Pele? I have no idea. I have no idea where he's from. I have no idea who he is. But his name is Pell Larson or Pele Larson. No idea. All right, we got a personal foul on Jackson Hayes. And here we go. Now I'm back. We're good. We're good. Sorry about that. I'm back. Spectrum Sportsnet. Jeez, I miss Time Warner Cable. You would not believe. Okay. We've got a miss from Bam Adebayo. Lakers get the ball. Lakers miss. And that's a three-point shot there by Larson. Man, okay. So we are at 75-85. And they jumped all over the place. And we are at perfect. Luka bringing it into the middle. Tries to go for a pass to Jackson Hayes. He was not looking, and that's a turnover. Miami on the other side pops out. Pass from Mitchell to Wiggins, and he will hit a three-point shot. What? Man. All right. Miami yet to lead. Rui on the other end. All right. Offensive rebound here for Jackson Hayes. Back out to Reeves. Reeves looking for a screen from Hayes. Deep three from Reeves. Ooh, ugly shot. That's a bad miss. Deep pass down to Bam on the other end, and that is knocked out of bounds. Ooh, man, just could not get that one to pop. He's upset. He wanted to foul. Bam wanted to foul big time. Okay, looks like we're popping off here. They're going to do an inbound. All right. Inbound from Yaquez Jr. on the sideline. Marcus Smart on him. Out to Mitchell. Inbound pass. Mitchell bringing it in. Kicks off to Larson. Larson down the lane. Passes off to Yaquez Jr., and he will put in a nice floater. That's two more. Man, here we go. Reeves bringing it down. Crosses half court. Throwing out. Wiggins is on him. Eric Spoelstra looking to get his team jumping. They do not have a lead yet here. 85-77. That's a three-point shot for Reeves. That's a miss. Bam Adebayo with the rebound. Outlet pass to Yaquez Jr., and he will go hard to the bucket. Ooh, runs into Reeves. Reeves takes the foul. That's an offensive foul on Yaquez Jr. Away, Austin. Putting his body in the way. Making it pop. 77-85. Perfect. Here we go. Lakers ball coming back down. Inbound here. And that will be Yaquez's second turnover. That's not good for your plus minus, huh? That's not good for your plus minus at all. Looks like we've got a little bit of a load issue made. Inbounds for the Lakers. And Reeves brings it across half court. Pass off to Luka, looking for a screen from Jackson Hayes. And looks like we have clock stoppage. Oh, and that's going to be our first break of the quarter. So I will be right back. All right, we're back. And it looks like the Heat took a foul, or took a full timeout after Yaquez Jr. came down. They're going to reverse that charge foul on Yaquez Jr. They're going to take it back. They're saying that Austin Reeves was still moving his feet. He didn't establish position, so it was not a charging foul on Yaquez Jr. They're going to count the basket, and they're going to head to the free throw line for the N1. And he will hit his free throw, which brings us to 80-85. And we are sitting at 7:34. Okay. And we're back up. Luka bringing it down. Crosses half court. Kicks it to Smart. Luka now looking for a screen from Smart. Kicks it back out to Austin Reeves. And that's a miss. Fight for the rebound here between Hayes and Bam Adebayo. Am Adebayo. His name's Am Adebayo. His name's Bam Adebayo. He is upset, man. He is not having these calls. They're saying he went out of bounds. So they're going to give this back to the Lakers. Austin Reeves to inbound. All right, inbound to Luka. Luka trying to back down Wiggins. Kicks it back out to the top to Marcus Smart. Puts up a three. That's a miss. Offensive rebound to Austin Reeves. Kicks it back out to Rui. He puts up a fake. Back out to Reeves. Reeves with Bam on him. Drives into the lane. Goes for that floater. Passes it off to Rui. Rui with a little drop bucket. We like that. I'll take that all day. 87-80. And we are moving. Jaquez Jr. on the other end. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass into Larson. Pele Larson. He goes up for the shot. Miss. Rebound. Austin Reeves. Reeves bringing it across half court. Half court looking for a screen from Jackson Hayes. Ghost screen. Brings it across. Going all the way on Jaquez Jr. Puts up a shot. Gets a foul. Misses the shot. Reeves going to the line for two. All right. Let me get this back to where it needs to be. We're at 6:51. 80-87. Reeves at the line shooting two. Sorry for these technical difficulties here. Spectrum Sportsnet failing me a little bit tonight. I'll have to talk to them tomorrow too. Reeves hits his first shot. And he's got one more coming. 88-80. Here we go. Reeves for the second shot. Come on, buddy. Come on, man. Awesome shot. Here we go. Pops up. 89-80. Here comes Mitchell down on the other end. Start that clock. Passes out to Jaquez Jr. into the lane. Loses it. Jackson Hayes going for it. Gets the ball. Kicks it back to Reeves. Reeves for the right-handed layup. Gotta love that. They are moving quick. I love that. 91-80. 6:30 going. Bam brings it across the other end. Kicks it back out to Wiggins. Wiggins with Rui on him. Wiggins with the spin move in the middle. Does a Kobe shot. Oh, lucky bounce. Gets it to roll. Okay. That's 17 transition points now for the Miami Heat. They are really rolling on transition. I told you guys, transition defense was going to be big. On the other end, back up. Step back three-pointer for Luka. That's a miss. Larson with the deep pass. Throws it down to Jaquez Jr., who dunks it in for two. Man, they are coming hard. Okay. Kick back out to Rui. And Austin Reeves will slow it up. Brings it in, Larson on him. Kicks it down into Laravia. Laravia down deep. Tries a turnaround. Ooh, and he gets himself a lucky bounce. Love that. We are up on it now. 93-84. Here comes Jaquez Jr. Man, he's got no problem going downhill and getting it in. Gets his own shot. Misses again. Pop back out. And looks like we got a foul. What's it on? Oh, they're going to call the foul on Luka. I will stop this clock. Let's see this foul. Where is it? Oh, they're going to show me the replay of this Jackson chase down. Pass in. Awesome, awesome transition ball by Jackson Hayes. Playing through. All right, Jaquez Jr. at the line, shooting two. He will take his breath. Pops up. Hits his first. 85-93. Lakers still up by 8. Gotta get that double digit, right? Gotta get that double digit. Jackson Hayes looking a little tired out there. I know he is running hard. He's been playing a lot of this game too. Who else you going to put in there? Who else you got at center if Ayton's sitting there in a hoodie? Jaquez hits his second. Luka looking a little disgruntled on the inbound. Reeves gives it back. Luka will cross with Wiggins on him. Laravia comes up. Slip screen. Luka going downhill. Kicks it out to Rui. Rui for three. And that's a miss. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins to Jaquez on the other side. Reeves on him. Jaquez backing him down, backing him down. They double team with Luka. Pass to the middle to Bam. Bam rises up, shoots, misses. Everyone is moving. Luka the rebound. Brings it across half court. And Luka trying to go in. Puts up a pump fake. Out to Laravia. Back out to Luka for three. Luka misses. Tip back out from Rui. Austin Reeves has it in the backcourt. Bringing it in. They'll set the shot clock back to 14. Slip screen from Laravia. Reeves on the switch. Back. Puts it up. And that's a miss. Jaquez Jr. with the rebound. Here he comes down on the other end. He is going quick, man. Pop back out to Mitchell, out to Bam Adebayo. Shoots a three, misses. Luka with the rebound. He will try to slow it down up here a little bit. Here we go. Slips it. Luka's still with the ball. Tries to put up a circus shot, and he will get fouled at the top of the key. I will stop this guy, and we are moving. Okay. 86-93 right now, 4:27 in the third. Vando checks in for Reeves. Man, Reeves looks tired. And Bronny's got his warm-ups all back on. Oh, looks like they're not going to call a shooting foul. It's just going to be out of bounds. Laravia throws it into Vando. Vando waits for Luka to come to him. Hands the ball off. Luka will take on Bam Adebayo. Shake underneath and up with a fancy layup. I'm loving that. Oh, what a move. Miami will call timeout. And we are back to a commercial break. We will be right back, you guys. Let me stop the clock. And we'll be right back with more Lakers basketball. All right, you guys, we are back. Miami with the ball. Larson drives in, and that's going to be a foul. Looks like the Lakers are going to challenge. They say shooting foul. Lakers are going to challenge. Ooh, and this is a quick turnaround. Finally, the refs want to give us a quick turnaround. And of course, the Lakers lose their challenge. Pele Larson will shoot two and hits his first. So we are now sitting at 95-87. Pele for his second. And Larson will hit his second. 95-88. And the inbound to Laravia. And they're playing full court defense now, Miami. Vando brings it across half court. Back to Laravia. Laravia to Luka. Luka holds, calls a play. He wants Laravia to go across. Hits Vando down on the block. Vando trying hard, man. But bam, he's an all-time defender, dude. Stops that. Kick back out to Wiggins. Wiggins will shoot a three in the corner and miss. Vando with the rebound. Pops off to what is your name? Laravia. And he will miss, but that is a foul. Man, he's playing tough. I'll give him that. He is playing tough. I will give him that. He's going to go to the line to shoot two. 95-88 with 3:32 left in this third quarter. Man, Laravia, I know he's young, man, but it doesn't look like he's got any sweat in his hair. Man, he is running up and down, man. If this guy ain't sweating, I don't even know. Hits his first. Attaboy. Need that. 96-88. Come on, buddy. Got to get them both. Let's get them both. Here we go. Here we go. Miami Heater in the bonus. That is second shot rattles home. Thank goodness. And here comes Miami. They're going quick. 97-88. And I will start the clock. Do that, J.Michael. Miami on the other side. Down in the block to Bam, out to the top of the key, back to Wiggins. They kick it out to Pele Larson. Shoots a three and a miss. Vando with the rebound. Outlet to Luka. And he is fouled on the outlet pass. Throws up a wild shot. He usually makes those circus shots at the beginning of the game when they're doing the warm-ups, huh? Stop the clock there. And Luka will head to the line because now both teams are in the bonus. Yeah. Man, I will tell you, some of these circus shots that this dude's been able to hit sometimes. In game, right? Like, it doesn't matter if you're hitting circus shots from the stands, before or after the game, but this guy can really shoot anywhere on this court. Like, I know Steph Curry really opened it up, but this is a big guy making shots like this. All right, Luka hits his first. 98-88. Oops, excuse me, 99-90. And he'll hit his second. Miami misses. Bronny James with the rebound comes down. Ooh, and gets blocked hard. Oh, man. Scramble for the ball. Everyone's scrambling for the ball. No possession so far. Miami ends up getting it. Bringing it in. Oh, man. Put up a decent pump fake on Dalton Connect. Throws up a nice bank shot. We're now looking at 90-99. Ooh, I'll tell you. Pass back out to Dalton Connect for three, and he will hit that. Gotta love the triple buckets from the young gun. Gotta love it. 102 to 92. Excuse me, to 90. Oh, come on. That was a push. Wiggins just knocks Luka over and hits. Oh, they're going to give it to him. No call. Absolutely no call. Wiggins hits a baseline shot. 92 to 102. And here come the Lakers. Luka with the ball. Wiggins on him. Screen from Vando. Pass back out over to Dalton. Luka puts up the fake, drives, kick back out to Dalton for three. And that's off the back rim. Miami with the rebound. Here comes Larson. Larson bringing down the ball, comes across half court. Looking for someone. He needs someone. Gets it deep into Bam. Bam just waits for the defender to go by and goes up and dunks it. Oh, man. 94-102 Lakers. And we are looking at one. And, of course, I haven't started the clock. Man, I need a clock person. Yo, producers, I need a clock person. Or cut my pay. I suck at doing the clock. Who cares about the clock? Luka out to Dalton Connect for three. Off the back iron. That's a miss. Goes out of bounds. Looks like it's going to stay Lakers basketball. 102-94. All right. And we are doing... Man, I got to come down on this. They're at 50... Jeez. I've been way off here on this clock. Don't tell the people I work for. They're all watching, making notes. They're going to give me notes at the end of this. Number one note, you suck at managing the clock. Yeah, well, I'm still learning. It's just my second time through. Thank you guys so much for staying with me here, even though we're having some technical difficulties. Reeves inbounds. Vando almost loses it. Gets it back to Austin. Austin to Dalton. Dalton back to Austin for a corner three. Puts up, and that's a miss. Miami rebound. And here they come. They're coming quick. Man, they push it. Oh, the Italian guy down in deep. And that's a miss. And that's a foul by Dalton Connect on the rebound. Ooh-wee. They move quick, man. They do not care. They just want to push. Okay. Looks like Pele Larson is here. Oh, no, no. Nope. This is Joe Rich. Joe Rich. Joe Rich at the line. Hits his first. 95 102. Sitting at 32. Second shot. All right. Joe Rich at the line for his second shot. A little spin of the ball. Puts it up. Ooh, and that one will rim out. Vando with the rebound. Vando bringing it down. He's going to cross half court. Vando still with the ball. Kicks it off to Bronny James Jr. He will hold. Looks like Bronny's going to go for it. Nope. Brings it back out. Kicks it out to Austin Reeves. Reeves gauging what to do. Throws it deep. Oh, and that's a turnover. Threw it out of bounds. Laravia couldn't get to it. Miami ball. Man, I'm telling you here, you guys. All right. Inbound. They will let it bounce and hit it. I will hit the clock. And here we go. Oh, 3-point shot for Miami. That goes in. We are now staring at 98 102. They are within 4 points here. Here comes Reeves bringing it across. 18 seconds to go. Now we're at 13. Reeves holds. Pass out to Laravia. Makes a jab. Kickoff. And that's a hand check foul. Offensive. Oh, man. What was that? Legal screen? Must have been. Okay. Pop back through. Miami is going to inbound here. We got 9 seconds left in the third. Here we go. Inbound into Yaquez Jr. He's going to let it bounce so he can get as much time as he can. Picks it up. Crosses. Drives. Oh, and that's a miss. That's the end of the third. 102 Lakers, 98 Heat. We only have a 4-point lead here heading into the fourth, you guys. I will be right back with the fourth quarter. Thank you so much for staying with me, and I'll be right back in about 2. Have fun. All right, we're back here in the fourth, start of the fourth. Let me start the clock. Oh, me. Oh, me. Here we go. All right, 102.98. Miami brings it down and looks like garbage. Haha, missed shot. Here comes LA down on the block, gets it to Rui. He misses his shot, gets his own rebound. Misses the putback. Miami back on the other end. Miami will hold. Joe Rich kicks back out. The Italian guy for three. Miss. Oh, big rebound and dunk from Jaquez Jr. UCLA bringing it through and dunking it down. Oh, man. 100 to 104. Lakers maintaining a 4-point lead. Marcus Smart with the ball, bringing it across, getting it to Austin Reeves. Jackson Hayes in the middle, out to Laravia. Laravia with Jaquez Jr. on him, goes right past him, up, misses the shot, and Jackson Hayes can't get the rebound. Back out, and here comes Miami. Joe Rich puts up a crappy half-shot pass. I don't know what the hell that was, but it was ugly. Ugh. And here we go. Reeves down the middle, puts up a floater. That's it. That's Austin. That's what we need, buddy. That's what we need, buddy. We need more of those. Let's get that. Okay. 100 to, oops. I'm off here. 107, 104. I'm off all over the place over here. 107, 104. Here comes, and that's after a Miami 3-point shot. Jeez, man, we got to get on those. Here come the Lakers on the other end. Rui Hachimura back to Austin Reeves at the top of the key. Joe Rich on him. Back to Rui. Rui fakes the pass, shoots the three. Hits it. I love it, Rui. Go get it, man. Go get it. Oh, man, I'm off here. Okay. Pass out, and that's going to be a team timeout from Miami. And we are at 107, 107, 104. And we will be right back after this commercial break. All right, y'all, we're back. Laravia brings it down. Nobody stops him all the way. Left-handed dunk. Atta boy. Atta boy. 109, 104, and here comes Miami. Quick down to the other end. Pass out to Larson. Back to the Italian guy. They try to go deep in. Entry pass foul on the Lakers. Laravia with the foul. Oh, what a dunk. Nobody stopped him. Laravia right down the lane. Awesome dunk. Lefty dunk. Gotta love it. Lakers get a turnover here on the inbound pass. Luka kicks out to Rui in the corner. Rui back into Luka on the block. He's double teamed quick. Back out to Rui. Rui swings to Marcus Smart, puts up a fake, brings it in, loses it. Reeves picks it back up to Rui, back to Reeves. Slip screen. Reeves by himself out there against the Italian guy. Brings it in, puts in a fake, goes up with his left, misses. Miami with the rebound. Outlet pass, and Marcus Smart stops it. Gets a pop, goes for the steal, knocks it out of bounds. Miami ball. And of course, Marcus wants him to relook at it. We ain't got time, buddy. We ain't got time. All right, here we go. Inbound Italian guy. He'll throw it in deep to Joric. And Smart tries to go for the steal, gets a foul. Oh, man. Still 109, 104. 3 more fouls for Los Angeles before popping into the bonus for Miami. Both teams looking a little tired, but I'll tell you, man, Miami is pushing in transition. They want to get to the basket quick. They're trying to get easy points and get them fast. Here comes the inbound. Joric out. Passes to the Italian guy. Fernaccio. Totally got him wrong. Goes up for the left-handed shot. Misses. Rebound Rui. Rui outlet pass to Luka Doncic, and he will dribble calmly across. Brings it in. Goes in. Couple pump fakes. Gets 2 guys in the air. Puts it in. Gets 2. Atta boy. 111, 107. After that 3. Jeez, man. Joric for 3. Reeves out to Luka. Luka with the fake jab. Brings it into the lane. Tries to go up. Turns back around. Hits Reeves. Reeves for 3. Oh, Reeves. Oh, bounced in and out. Rebound for Jaquez Jr. He'll come down, try to push. He's spinning everywhere. Almost loses the ball. Kicks back out to the Italian guy. Air ball. Marcus Smart gets the rebound. Luka, deep pass. Down to Rui. Rui passes off to Reeves. Reeves splits. What are you calling? Moving screen on Rui. Moving screen on Rui. Oh, he is not having it. He is upset with that call. I am too. Man. I love when they stare at the score, or where they stare at the Jumbotron like they can see it from there. You're underneath it. What are you looking at? Yeah, legal screen on Rui. Back to Miami. All right. It's all right, Rui. It's all right, man. Walk it off. Walk it off. We're all good. Bronny James Jr. back in the game. Here we go. Austin Reeves will take a little bit of a break. Ooh, a little grimace sitting down. He is tired, man. I'll tell you that. And here comes Miami bringing it across half court. Mitchell to Bam. Bam looking for something, looking for someone. Kicks it back out. Joric for 3. That's a miss. Laravia with the rebound. Here comes Smart. Back to Laravia. Gets it to Luka. Luka across the half-court line. Calling guys. Slamming it down. Someone come give me a pick. Rui runs over. Luka pushes over to the right. He's on the wing. Gets it back over to Bronny. Bronny all the way down the lane. Kicks it back out. Ha ha! That's a big-time shot, boy. Oh, that's a 3-point shot over there in the corner for Smart. I love that. 114, 107. That's a timeout for the Miami Heat. We will be right back after this commercial break. All right, we are back here. And it looks like during the break, as they cut out, Marcus Smart got called for a technical foul for taunting. Hits the 3-point shot and taunted. So they will shoot their technical shot and miss. The ball don't lie. The ball don't lie. They'll miss their technical shot, and Smart's got a giant smile on his face. He knows. He knows he shouldn't have been called for that. Miami with the ball. Wiggins will inbound to Mitchell. Mitchell brings it down. Mitchell to George. George throws up. Bam Adebayo gets fouled. Misses the shot. Rui on the foul. Ooh, man. 6:41 left in this game, and they are up by 7 still. Trying to do something, man. Trying to keep this lead. Gotta keep this lead. Man, we gotta win at home. We gotta win the home games. All right, inbound to Bam. Bam to George. Beyond the key. Waiting for development. Kicks it back out to Mitchell. Mitchell drives on Bronny. Puts up bank shot. Come on, Bronny. Come on, man. Come on, man. You gotta do it. Killing me. All right. Luka brings it across. Kicks it to Smart. Smart back to Luka. Waits for Bronny on a pick. Bronny backs off. Luka with a slight double team, like a 1.5 team. They want to see what he's going to do with it. They bring it in. Gets it to Rui. Rui to Smart. Smart, instead of passing to Bronny, shoots it up. Bronny goes in and can't get to the rebound. That'll go off the rim and go out of bounds. Miami ball. Oh, and now Smart's trying to tell him, bro, to stop it. You got to get off. He's giving it to the ref, too. The blonde female ref. He's telling her. All right. Miami inbounds. Joe Rich in. Mitchell will let it bounce past half court and pick it up. And here we go. They pump in. Italian guy. Back out to Mitchell. Mitchell drives down. Tries to kick it off to Wiggins. Laravia gets his hand in the way. Knocks it out of bounds. Still going to be Miami ball. Pop that. We're at 5:56 left in the game. 114-109. Come on, give him the ball. He wants to inbound it. Let's do it. Mitchell to inbound. Looks like they're running a play. Pop back out. Italian guy for 3. Brick City. Laravia grabs it. Outlet pass to Luka Doncic. Doncic brings it across half court. Doncic playing a little bit, dancing. Back up. Shoots a 3. Misses. Joric with the rebound. He'll bring it down across half court. That's a push. That's a push. No call. Are they going to call? They're going to call a foul on... Oh, they're going to call a foul on Laravia. That was a push. That was an offensive foul. I don't buy that for a second. I don't buy that for a second. That was a bullshit call. Absolute bullshit call. Man. Jeez with this. Man, and JJ's not having it either, man. JJ is lit up. Nikola Jovic here, sitting there at the free throw line, about to shoot 2. Puts up the shot. Brick. Ball don't lie, bro. Ball don't lie. Wasn't a foul. So bogus. Still 109-114. Second shot. Man, he's got a whack haircut. What an ugly haircut, dude. I don't know who told you that was cool, but it is not. It's an ugly haircut. Man, I need a haircut. I ain't getting one like that, though. I'll tell you that. Second shot, and he will hit it. Okay. 110-114. Luka almost loses it, gets it back, brings it in, shoots it out to Laravia in the corner. Laravia to Austin Reeves at the top. He'll bring it back. He'll bring it back. Waiting for the pick or the screen from Laravia. Reeves slips, keeps his handle, shoots, somehow hits it. Somehow hits it. What a shot. Oh, man. Miami on the other end. Wiggins with the ball. Cuts in. That's a miss by Wiggins. Jackson Hayes tips it to himself, gets the ball. Here we go. Here we go. This is a transition shot right here. Back to Laravia. Oh, yes. Alley-oop dunk from Austin Reeves, and they will go into a timeout. Woo! Wee! 118, 110. Oh, man. What an absolute awesome play. Oh, man, what a play. I love that one. And they'll go into a timeout. We will be right back for the end of this game. All right, y'all, we are back. Start this clock. Here comes Miami. Mitchell down the lane. Misses the floater, and they will call a foul on Bronny James Jr. Oh, man. Davion Mitchell will head to the free throw line, shooting two. 4:47 left. 118 Lakers, 110 Miami Heat. First shot. And that's a miss. All right, good, good, good. First first shot is a miss for Mitchell. Here comes a second. Luka's having words with the ref. Man, people have an issue here. He'll miss the second. Luka gets the rebound, gives a stare to the ref. Man, I've seen him flirt with the lady refs before, but he is not having it with this ref. Not at all. Reeves across, gets it to Laravia, down to Luka. Luka in and scores. He wants the call. He's at the other ref now. No one's giving it to him. 120-110, and here comes Miami. Wiggins with the ball. Trying to do a little dance. Brings it in. He's on Laravia, down in the middle. That's a missed shot. Hayes misses it. Hayes loses it. Reeves was there to pick it up. Reeves across the half. Kicks it to Laravia at the three-point line. Back to Reeves. Back to the middle with Doncic. Doncic doing a little dancing. Bringing it back. Bringing it up. They thought he was going to step back. Brings it in. Throws it to Laravia underneath. Misses. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back in. Out of way, buddy. Out of way. 122 to 110. Hayes giving love over here. And Miami will take another timeout. Laravia, the Lakers are on a scoring one, 8-0 in the last 117. Luka's still giving it to the refs. Man, open your eyes, call some shots. Everyone's loving Laravia on the bench. Oh, and they're going to kick it off. Man, oh, that's what he's pissed about, man. He's getting tripped and no calls. I'm glad they didn't make a call, though, because Laravia missing the up and under move, but gets his own rebound, puts it back in. Jackson Hayes is loving it. Oh, man, I love this. Here we go. We're in the last 4 minutes here, ladies and gentlemen. This fourth quarter looking to be hot. We're up by 12. We got to keep this lead. They got to keep it. Keep your foot on the gas, y'all. Don't let up. No breaking now. All right. Back into it. Miami ball. Everyone back on the court. Let's do this now. Man, now they're showing some Jake LaRavia highlights with his touchdown pass from Luka and that left-handed dunk. Bronny bringing it in, hitting LaRavia. Out in the three-point line, hitting a three. The dump off pass from Reeves into Laravia. The turnaround. The lucky bounces. Man, those lucky shoes for him, huh? And then this last move, the up and under miss. Immediately gets his own rebound and puts it back in. Gotta love the hustle. Gotta love the hustle. I love players that follow their shot. You can't know it's gonna go in. Follow your shot. If you miss it, you're right there and you got movement going in. Jake LaRavia with 25 tonight, putting in work. I love it. All right, inbound from Miami. They'll let it bounce. Mitchell picks it up right ahead of the half court line, brings it across. Hits Bam at the top of the key. Couple dribbles in. Wiggins for three. Brick. Laravia with the rebound. Outlet pass to Reeves. Reeves looks down court. Nothing. He'll bring it himself. Brings it into the front court. Hits Luka. Luka with Jaquez Jr. on him. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Luka just holding, just waiting. Looking for a pass. Bronny James in the corner. Comes across. What are you doing with the ball, bro? Passes it back out to Reeves. Reeves puts up a three. Glances off the front of the rim. That'll go out of bounds. Miami ball. Oh, man. Miami on the other end. Coming down. Kicks back out to Larson. That's a miss out. Goes out of bounds. Lakers ball. And they will take another commercial break. Woo-wee, you guys. Oh, man. We're getting down to the last 3 minutes here in this game. And they are going. Everything's heated. Everyone is heated out there right now. Be right back after this commercial break. All right, y'all. We are back. Laker girls doing their things at half court, entertaining the home crowd. Inbound, Bronny James Jr. Throws it deep to Laravia. He's got a strong left-handed dribble all the way down the court, bringing it himself. Kicks it back out to Bronny James Jr. Wide open, scared to take the shot. Probably shouldn't have. I'm glad. Kicks it back out to Luka Doncic. Slip screen comes through Jackson Hayes. Step back for Luka. Putting up a three. Ooh, really bad brick. That goes deep. Wiggins with the rebound. Here comes Miami. Larson on the other end. Goes up and goes through Luka to hit it. 112, 122. Inbound to Reeves. Reeves back to Luka Doncic. Doncic across the half-court line. Looking to kill some of this clock here. Doncic hits Bronny James. Bronny James pulls back out. Looking to get it to Luka. Jaquez Jr. all over him right now. Kicks it back out to Bronny. Bronny puts up a three. Brick City. Miami with the rebound. Wiggins brings it down. Brings it in on Reeves. Kicks it back out to Bam Adebayo. He'll go hard into the lane. Puts up a floater and hits. Oh, man. Okay, 122, 114. Here come the Lakers. Laravia brings it across half-court line. Kicks it back out to Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves holds for a sec. Larson on him. Reeves gauges, pushes, step back three, puts up. That's a three-pointer, Austin Reeves. Woo! Out of way. 125, 114, and here comes Miami. Down on the other way, Bam, out to Larson, pump fake, three-point shot, Brick City. Jackson couldn't get it. Larson gets his own rebound on a long bounce. Back out to Mitchell. Mitchell drives, puts up a floater, off of it. Jaquez Jr. with the rebound. Puts it back up. Lucky bounce. Man, does this guy got lucky shots. Kicks back up. 116, 125. Here come the Lakers. Here comes Reeves. Crosses. Calling for the play. He wants a screen. Here comes Laravia. Sets the pick on Wiggins, and they'll switch. Larson on Reeves. Reeves almost loses it. Kicks it over to Doncic at the three-point line. Quick dribble in. Foot on the line, maybe. Puts up a shot, misses. Out of bounds, though. Miami gets it out of bounds, so that'll be Lakers ball. And they will stop. Woo, man. 125, 116 here. Oh, man. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh man, and I did not stop the clock again. 56.7 left. Luka with the inbounds. Reeves. Back into Luka, right down on the block. Puts it up nice and easy touch. He will get an and one on that. Stop the clock here. Oh man, gotta love that. And we are up. Oh, I've been giving one wrong points to the wrong team over here. Look at me. It is 118 to 127. All right, now all we got to do is be hitting some free throws from here on out because we're under a minute. We got this lead. Luka with 26 at the line. He has his triple double. That's 11 rebounds and 10 assists, and he will hit his and one. It is now 128 to 119 after he hits that. 129, 118. Miami coming on down. Miami hits up 118, 128. Here comes Austin Reeves. 40 seconds on it. Crosses it. Gets it back to Laravia. Laravia pushing. Down the lane. Luka Doncic holds it. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Holding it. Waiting. 5, 4, 3, 2. Luka with the pump fake. Puts up. Gets blocked by Wiggins. They'll call foul. That'll stop the clock. Oh, man. 22.1. Luka Doncic heading back to the free throw line. 128 to 118. Lakers up by 10 with 22 seconds left. Looks like we're going to get this game. I don't want to jinx it, so I will knock on some wood here. Luka at the free throw line. Shooting his first. Hits it. That's 129. 129, 118. 22 seconds. Most points through 4 games to start the season. Used to be Jerry West, 154. It is now Luka Doncic at 164. Breaking Lakers records every game. This guy. We got him straight up for Anthony Davis, who, by the way, is injured again and in street clothes. Doncic hits his second. 130 to 118, and here comes Miami. Start this clock here. Miami down with 17.5. Oh, man. Jaquez Jr. with some spin moves, putting it through. This guy, what did he do? Get an and one on that, too? Absolutely ridiculous. 130, 120 with 15 left. Oh, geez. Here we go. All right. His and one here, Jaquez Jr. at the line. And here we go. Again, all starters in double figures here again. Team effort tonight. Up by 10 here with 15 left. Luka's going to take a seat. LeBron gives him his love. LeBron decided to put his sweater on. He's no longer chewing on that plastic floss device. What a weirdo. Misses his shot. Laravia will slowly dribble it out, bring it across half court and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. That is game, ladies and gentlemen. Another Lakers win. I love it. Woo! Took down the second highest scoring team in the NBA, the Miami Heat, and the Lakers come away with another home win. We got another game tomorrow night. We're going to go against Portland again, in Portland this time, and hopefully steal one in their hometown. Try to get one from Rose City and get that one back to 1-1 between Portland and the LA Lakers. Another Lakers win, and of course, I didn't let the clock run out. I'll let it run out right now with the last 15 seconds. Again, awesome win last night for the Dodgers. Phenomenal win tonight for the Lakers. Let's hope for another win tomorrow. And as always, go Dodgers. Thank you so much for joining me on this live broadcast. I promise you next time will be better. I will continue to get better every single one of these. Sportsnet aside, NBA.com aside, I don't care. I will continue to get better. Thank you so much for staying with me. I appreciate your support so much. Do not forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Turn your notifications on too so that you know when I'm coming. I will always be posting on Instagram, letting you guys know at Lakers Live Broadcast when I will be doing live cast, trying to come at you tomorrow at the half. Thank you so much. Have a great evening, Lakers fans. Celebrate this win. Have fun. Buckets. Buckets. Buckets.
buckets, buckets, bucket, buckets, buckets, bucket, buckets, buckets, bucket, buckets.